Hey, what is up guys? This is Apple TechSpot, and I am back with another top tweaks video for iOS 8. Now these tweaks are really amazing, so let's go ahead and jump right in. Alright, now this first tweak is called PYX or Pikes, however you want to pronounce it, but that's what it is. So what this tweak allows you to do is if you go into your app switcher or multitasking area, as you can see, it now has an animation when you scroll through your apps. So it's pretty cool, it looks awesome, and it's basically barrel or cylinder for your app switcher. So in the settings application, you can tap on Pikes. So there it is, and from here you can set an animation that you would like. So as you guys can see, there are quite a few, and it's just a really cool tweak. So here's another one, they kind of fall from the top, and again this tweak is called PYX, really cool tweak. Definitely be sure to check it out. This next tweak that I've got for you guys is called Sleepnizer. Now that is probably the best part about this tweak, the name, and if you guys do know what it means, let me know down in the comment section as I am curious. But anyways, if you open up Safari, you can now tap and hold on links and it'll open up in a new page. So that is definitely very handy. You can now just tap and hold on a link and it will open up in a new tab. So I really like doing that. And you can also slide down and it'll refresh the page. And you can also make an L and it'll go back to your previous tab. And there are some more gestures. You can draw an R, a U, and you can just make it do whatever you want. So this is definitely really cool. And again, this tweak is called Sleepnizer. Up next, we have Watchboard. Now this tweak is basically like the tweak Adernum. So it brings the Apple Watch UI to your device and it looks really awesome. So in the settings, you can enable the tweak, exit out of the settings, and the changes do take effect without a respring. So they are immediate, and as you guys can see, we have the Apple Watch UI on our device. It just looks really cool, and it can pinch to zoom in or zoom out. And here we have all the applications on our device. So if you're going to tap on one, it will open up. So it is fully functional. And another cool thing about this tweak is that you can double tap in a blank space, and it will open up Spotlight Search. So you have quick and easy access to Spotlight Search as well, just by double tapping on a blank space. And back in the settings, you can also disable circle icons and increase or decrease the space between applications. Now again, the changes do take effect without a respring. So here we are guys, and as you guys can see, it looks really awesome. Now I can also make the icon labels show or not show. And again, this tweak is called Watchboard. Definitely be sure to check this one out. Up next, we have App Heads. Now this tweak kind of brings the Facebook chat head system to iOS except with multitasking. So if I go and tap on one, it'll open up the application preview, but I can still interact with it. So there you go. And it's really cool. So if I do want to dismiss an application, I can go and tap and hold on it. And there you go, it removes the app head. So I can also go ahead and double tap on an app head and it will open up the application fully. So there you go. And it does work really well, as you guys can see. And if I go back, again, I could just use those app heads. They still appear. And if I go into an application, they are still there. So they do appear everywhere on your device. And they just give you quick and easy access to multitasking on your device. They're just one tap away, and that is definitely really handy. It brings you faster multitasking, and you can even go ahead and move these around on your device to either side, wherever you want, so it's really cool. And you can dismiss them even by just throwing them down at the bottom right there. So again, this tweak is called App Heads. This next tweak is called Hands Free 2. Now what this tweak allows you to do is answer phone calls on your iPhone without even touching your device. So this is really cool. So I'm going to go ahead and call my device, and here it is right here. So now I can go ahead and move my hand and swipe it across without even touching it. And there you go, it answers a call. So now I can go and talk, and yeah, it's really cool. So you can answer a call again without even touching your device. You can just wave your hand over it a number of times, and it's just really useful for, say, for eating, and you don't want to get your dirty hands on your phone. So you just swipe your hand without even touching it, and you can answer your phone calls. So again, this tweak is called Hands Free 2. It doesn't work super well, but it still does work, and it's just a very fun tweak to play around with. Up next, we have a tweak called Up Next. So yeah, that is actually the name of the tweak. It is called Up Next. And with this, you can open up your music application, and once open, you can play a song. So here we go. And if I go back, I can now swipe left on a song, and it will bring a new menu. So as you can see, we do have more options. We of course have the remove button, and then we have queue and then play next. So now you can put your songs in queues or just play them next. So if I go and tap on queue, I can go back over here, and once the song ends, or if I skip through it, it will go to that song. So you can put as many songs as you want within the queue, and it's just a very useful tweak. If you don't want to wait till the song ends and then select a new song, you can just put them in your queue and you are good to go. So again, this tweak is called Up Next. Moving on, we have quick gestures for iOS 8. Now, once you do have this tweak installed on your device, you can open up your phone application, head over to your contacts, and now you can swipe to make a phone call or send a text. So here we go, we can swipe to the right and it will make a phone call. So it's as easy as that. And now you can also swipe to the left and send a text. So this is a really cool and useful tweak. It brings you faster access to sending a text or making a phone call. And you can also go ahead and tap and hold. And if the contact does have an email, it'll open up your mail application and you can send an email. So it's a really cool tweak and it brings that Android-like feature to iOS. So again, this tweak is called Quick Gestures. This next tweak is called Archer. Now with this tweak, you can do this so much. So for example, you can swipe up from here to the middle of your screen and it will open up your app switcher. Now you can tap on an application and to close out of it, you can also swipe from here again to the middle of your device and it will close out of the application. So you don't have to press your home button down. And let's go back to the multitasking app switcher. And you can also go ahead and swipe from the edge of your device and it will go to the next app that you have open. So you can do this from either edge. So you can do this from the left side to go back an app or the right side to go to the next app. And again, this tweak is called Archer. Now this last tweak that I've got for you guys is called Atoma. Now this tweak is very handy, and to demonstrate how this works, I'm going to turn on airplane mode and then open up the App Store. So once open, it will bring up a pop-up alert. So here it is right over here. It says turn off airplane mode or use Wi-Fi to access data. Now there are a ton of pop-up alerts that appear in iOS and they do get annoying. So with this tweak, you can hold down on an option that you want to use every time and then it'll appear red, and you can tap on the option that you want to use every time that pop-up alert appears. And here we do have a bunch of options for what you wanted to do every time the pop-up alert appears. So I want to select yes in every app. So now every time I open this up, the pop-up alert won't appear as it knows what I want to select. So it'll automatically hit OK and the pop-up will not appear. So if I select settings, for example, then every time I open this up with airplane mode enabled, it'll open up the settings application. So it's also useful if you do not like the pop-up alert that warns you that your battery is low. So again, this tweak is called Atoma and it gets rid of those annoying pop-up alerts by remembering the options that you want to choose every time. Now, before I end this video, if you do want to know what tweaks I have on my device that I did not mention in this video, then be sure to check out my previous top tweak videos in which I let you know what those tweaks are. So the links to my previous top tweak videos will be down in the more info, and you can also find them on my channel page. So make sure you check on those places and you will find out what those tweaks are. Alright guys, so I really do hope you enjoyed this top tweaks video. If you did and would like to see more videos like this, then be sure to hit that thumbs up button and also make sure that you do subscribe, as I do have tons more exciting content on the way that you definitely do not want to miss out on. This is Apple Tech Spot. Have a great day guys. Later.